Swing the club again, similar way. Your goal is to have early acceleration and let it go. And then keep enough backswing. When you give enough backswing, this time, went this way. Okay. The right shoulder should go higher. Yes, yes. Like that. So use the fast backswing. Use the fast backswing to that position, let it go. The trigger motion was a bit weak, so keep a bit higher motion. And then backswing should be even faster than that, and then let the club head go more. Okay. Again.
You continue?
No, the cycle by cycle. That's good. This is the stage 3 of the two-step swing. The backswing is a bit too short. It's because your backswing is not that fast. Using the trigger motion, have really, yes. And then the backswing motion, you have a continuous turn all the way here, instead of quick action and then stop. Okay? Continuous short turn all the way. Yes. That looks pretty. So by using the exit backswing, and then you have to have a continuous turn all the way here, instead of a quick action here, and then slow down. And then let it go. So the purpose of backswing is having mature and big enough backswing turn. There should be continuous turn instead of early jab and then just slow down. Okay? So when you have good continuous shoulder turn, then downswing becomes automatically active. Yes. Yes. The floor is really good. Now let me record this. Still you tend to turn this way too much, but make sure on the way down, throw the hands and club in front of your body. What has to move faster is the hand and the club head particularly, not your excessive body time, okay? So, okay, ready, go. Again. Again. Okay. And now you're getting the flow, which means if you practice this enough, then your body rhythm changes completely. Look at this. Go. Again. Again. Okay. Now let me record from here. So the purpose of the trigger motion is to promote active backswing. Active backswing promotes active downswing. Okay, ready, go. Give more backswing, bigger backswing. Yeah, look at this. Still, you can have a more active leg action here. But for the moment, let's look at the flow. Oh. Give more backswing, bigger backswing. Pulling this. So you're letting it go now. And then the leg action. So in order to kick the ground well, then you have to slightly bend the knee and then push. Yeah. And then bend the knee and then push. So that means when you have good push action, push action, push action, after the push, your body drops. Okay? After this push, body drops here, but the opposite knee here. After this push, this knee is dropped. Push, this knee is dropped. So always, the end product of that push is a bending of the other side. So in order to do that, by using this push, you're moving the body up, but then at the end, you have to generate this shift motion. Then this is automatically bent here. You see? And then kick this, push up, and then also move that way, then right knee will be bent. And then kick that, and then move this way slightly. And then kick, and then move that way. So this is the kick. So when you use the legs, kick and then shift, kick and shift, kick and shift, kick and shift, kick and shift. So shift motion is coming from the push in the opposite direction. Using the leg, then you can naturally have good shift motion. When you have good shift motion, automatically the knee bends, push. This knee bends, push.
You properly shift, eventually you'll be back here.
Yes. So when you swing the leg action, between pushes you have a good unweighting. In the downswing, instead of a quick action here, continuous action, all the way here, by pushing the ground continuously, all the way instead of quick jump here. All the way. And then let the club head go a bit more. All the way and then go down. Yeah, so now stage three. Keep a little bit of up and down motion. Feel the up and down rhythm. Again. Easy wrist, use the forearm wrist motion actively so that the cleavage can move continuously along the pad. Yes. So now the plane is better. You're throwing the cleavage this way instead of pulling it in. Yes. Yes. So now you can use it to that rhythm. So once you have this rhythm in place, then you don't have to even think about it. If your body will automatically respond. That means that whenever you make a shot, always your body is slightly moving here. It's not motion like this, but rather shift and then push up, and shift and push up, shift and push up, shift and push up, this type of motion. So and then you can have active backswing. But the bottom line is, again, in the backswing, it's a continuous turn all the way instead of early kick and then slow down. Okay? All the way. And then you can go a slight reverse pivot posture to maintain this side straight. And then you have this triangular space. Your head is not moving that much because your hairs are held. Then here, but still you can shift the pelvis good, push the ground with the right leg, push here, and then it promotes turn here, and then shift it this way, push, it promotes turn, and a slight shift, push here. So you're basically staying in this triangular space. So outside, when you try to hit the ball on the range, put the sun behind you, you will see your shadow. Put 2 sticks on the ground. That gives a triangular space. And there's kick and turn, kick and turn, kick and turn, kick and turn. Move inside that space. Yeah. Yes. The shoulder turn is really coming from the leg kick. So practice that. And particularly when you go in the backswing, do not move the hip backward too much. Then use just a spin like this. Instead, shift and then bring the right hip up. And then the motion shouldn't be too abrupt here. So you should continuous kick and kick and kick and kick as if you're dancing continuously. And then you have to wait until for the turn. Keep the arms here. So when your body is turned this way here, right? And then you're shifting this way, and then as you kick the leg, then with that you're turning at once here, instead of opening this early here.
Right.
So maintain this. So actually what happens is as you shift it this way, still you're turning this way in the shift here. And then kick and turn. Yes. So here, go here, and as you shift, still the body is turning this way. Turning this way, and then kick. The same thing when you start the backswing here. As you shift this way, still the shoulder is turning this way and then turn. It's called the shift turn rhythm, shun rhythm. Or you shift first and then turn. You don't do the shift and turn at the same time like this. Rather, shift first and then turn, shift and turn. That promotes the leg action. So when you shift, you have to still hold or give more turn.
Shift.
And then shift, turn. So when you do it continuously, shift and turn, shift and turn, shift and turn, shift and turn. Yeah. So that way you can really use your legs. Okay? But if shoulder opens early, then this does nothing. So you have to use the arms. And the legs cannot kick the ground. Only when you have good shift, and then you create the situation where the left leg is ready, and then by kicking and then turn here. And then at the end of this kick, and then introduce the shift in the opposite direction already, and then kick and turn, shift, kick and turn, shift. So the shift is actually the end outcome of the push in the opposite side. So practice this. Yeah. It's called the shun rhythm, shun dance. Kick and then kick, and then kick and turn, kick and turn, kick and turn. So then, really, the shoulder turn is coming from the leg kick. Practice, or you can use the arms here. Kick, kick and turn, kick and turn, kick and turn, kick and turn. You can really throw the arms when everything's coming from the legs. So that rope is yours. So diligently work on the rope swing. With the rope swing, we change your swing pattern completely. And then the goal is to release here. Release. When you release, when you let it go here, then this is the farthest you can reach at this position here. So as you just release and release here, you will reach the same point again and again. Because you cannot go any further. Because this is extended here. But when you drag it here, depends on how much you drag. If the hands goes too much, then the caliber is lifted, and you lose the ball, or you have a thin shot here. If this is not going that ahead and then let the caliber go, then it will hit the ground. You have fast shot. So it's hard to control. But you release it and let it go all the way, swing, then you have consistent caliber path. So all you do is stay at the right position so that when you extend, then it makes sure to hit the tee, right? So that's the strategy. But the bottom line is don't try to exaggerate body motion. The goal is to move the device you're dealing with. You have to let the end point released. You have to let it go so that it can hit the ball with its speed and momentum.
That's why I want to release. I want to think about that.
Yeah. So what happens is when you pull this in quite a bit, you tend to pull the shot. But over the years, when you repeat this again and again, you know how to adjust it. So as soon as when you start releasing, then the ball path will be different, but you can quickly adjust again. Yeah. But the irons, although it's heavier, but it's shorter, so it's a bit easier to control. But particularly when you use the long club, the time is really important. And so you have to really communicate with the club and let it go, let it go. So when the motion pattern settles with the longer club, it will automatically affect your shoulder clubs. You'll be able to maintain the same rhythm. Although it will be a bit smaller backswing with the shorter clubs. The swing plane becomes steeper with the shorter clubs. So there will be some changes. But still the same idea.
Yeah, because I was releasing almost fast. This is where I release. I can try to do that.
Yeah. So when you keep pulling, either if the hands are going ahead too much and the face is open, so you have a slice. In order to prevent that, you then intentionally introduce the wrist motion or turning the body. When the body turns with the club in one unit here, you have a very bad hook. So you have to actually let it go. Let the club head motion make the impact instead of forcing. And then at impact, most of the force your hands are applying to the club is acting this way, not this way. But only when you have excessive body motion that you change a little bit. But most of the force is acting this way because the club wants to go away from your body because of inertia. You don't let it go. So essentially you're pulling it. So most of the force are acting this way. So throw out, and you don't let it go. Hold it. Then whack, it will go fast around your body. Instead of try to push this way here. This is not realistic. Okay. So, but we changed your swing pattern quite a bit. What matters is the fundamental motion pattern. And then practice this a lot. Watch the video again and again. See when you did the well, or when at certain point, suddenly your swing changes, right? Then what you see, you have to see what happens.
Yeah, my head because was released over there.
Yeah, let it go. That means that you have to use the shoulder turn early, using the right shoulder girdle motion here, this motion, and then throw. So image that you are pulling a cable this way with the weight attached. Just so you don't waste early downswing phase. Most of the people, tend to develop arm driven swing because they wasted this here, mainly because the backswing is not good. So they cannot use the shoulder at the beginning. But shoulder simply opens here. Sometimes the elbow is behind here, so it causes a stuck elbow because the body has to turn early because the body is not ready because of poor backswing. But go here, and then if the shoulder just opens, instead of participating in the acceleration here, then you have to use the arms later. It becomes a natural arm-driven swing, and you're wasting this phase here. But if you have good active backswing, continuous turn all the way here, you have good wind-up, so then on the way down, you can start active motion from here. This action is really important here. And then throw. Instead of open, try to use the arms. Okay. But your swing pattern has changed. So this is quite positive. Yeah, keep practicing. Okay.